In a stunning turn of events, former President Donald Trump has been hit with a colossal $355 million fine in a New York bank fraud case, leaving his once mighty Trump Organization in shambles. The repercussions are far-reaching, with Trump facing significant financial challenges at the age of 77. Let's delve into the details of this seismic ruling and its profound impact on Trump's empire. A New York judge's ruling on Friday has dealt a severe blow to Donald Trump's finances. The judgment orders him and his associates to pay up for their fraudulent activities, leading to the Trump Organization losing its identity. With a fine of $355 million, Trump's real estate empire is no longer under the family's control. Adding to Trump's woes, the ruling includes a 3-year ban on him borrowing money from any New York bank. This restriction makes it challenging for him to contest the ruling and potentially forces him to sell off valuable properties. The hefty 9% interest rate on the fine could push the total owed amount beyond $400 million, plunging Trump into his worst financial crisis. Trump's sons, Donald Jr. and Eric, have not been spared from the fallout. Stripped of their leadership roles, they face hefty fines and are unable to helm any companies in New York for 2 years. The once powerful Trump Organization now exists in name only. Former Judge Barrett Jones now holds the reins, with the authority to approve or deny any financial moves made by the Trumps. The family must seek her permission before selling assets, borrowing money, or making any business deals. The company is under strict supervision as it endeavors to clean up its act. New York Attorney General Leticia James emerges triumphant after years of investigation, revealing Trump's habit of exaggerating property values to secure better loans. The 92-page ruling spans decades of Trump's business dealings, laying bare the fraudulent activities that have now led to this significant legal setback. Despite being a civil trial, the judge managed to deliver unexpected twists. Allen Weisselberg, a close associate of Trump, who shielded him from various criminal investigations, took the blame for his boss in a tax fraud trial. Weisselberg, along with his subordinate Jeffrey McConney, is permanently banned from working in corporate finance. As Trump considers challenging the ruling, he faces a complex and challenging process. The substantial sum required for an immediate halt to the judgment puts financial pressure on him. With costly appellant bonds and a ban on borrowing money from licensed entities, Trump's options are limited. Facing multiple criminal cases and the prospect of a 2024 presidential run, Trump is likely to challenge the ruling. However, the legal battle ahead is expected to be complex and demanding. Trump's claim of having $400 million in cash may not be sufficient to cover the substantial bank fraud judgment and the recent $83 million verdict in his defamation case. The double blow of these legal judgments requires an upfront payment ranging from 110% to 120% of the total amount in New York. Despite Trump's assertions about his substantial cash holdings, meeting these financial obligations simultaneously could prove challenging and put immense pressure on his already strained resources. Complicating matters further, Trump is prohibited from borrowing money from any entity licensed by the state's Department of Financial Services. This restriction limits his options for securing funds, forcing him to explore alternative avenues or potentially seek funding from foreign banks without a presence in a financial hub of the world. In light of the substantial financial burden, Trump may be forced to consider selling one of his namesake buildings in Chicago or New York to generate the necessary funds. This scenario would mark a significant downturn for the real estate mogul, who had built his empire over 5 decades. Currently, the ruling is under appeal in New York's higher courts. While the judge's decision appeared to strike a balance between tough and fair, the legal proceedings may still unfold with further unexpected twists. Trump's legal team is likely to explore every available avenue to mitigate the financial repercussions of this devastating judgment. The fallout from this ruling goes beyond the financial realm. At 77 years old, Trump is not only facing his worst financial crisis but also grappling with the potential impact on his political aspirations. With the looming possibility of a 2024 presidential run, the legal battles and financial woes could cast a long shadow over his political ambitions. The judge, Ann Jurin, didn't just focus on Trump but also delivered an unexpected twist by ordering Trump's close associate, Alan Weisselberg, to repay the $1 million he had received as hush money during the tax fraud trial. This move is seen as an attempt to ensure accountability and prevent witness tampering. Weisselberg and his subordinate, Jeffrey McConney, faced permanent bans from working in the realm of corporate finance. Both men, having retired by now, find themselves sidelined from future financial dealings, marking a significant personal and professional setback. The ruling, spanning 92 pages, strikes at the heart of Trump's business empire that he meticulously nurtured and expanded over 5 decades. The Trump Organization, once a symbol of his flashy entrepreneurial persona, now faces an uncertain future. The Apprentice, which propelled him to the highest office in the land in 2016, now seems like a distant chapter in the Trump legacy. As news of the ruling reverberates, public perception of Trump's business acumen and ethics is likely to be further tarnished. The once proud business tycoon, known for his real estate prowess and reality TV success, is now entangled in legal controversies that may shape how history remembers him. In the wake of this far-reaching judgment, Donald Trump finds himself at a crossroads, personally, financially, and politically. The repercussions of the $355 million fine, the bans on key associates, and a broader legal battles will unfold in the coming months. Whether Trump can weather this storm and make a political comeback or if this marks the beginning of a new chapter in his storied career remains uncertain. The only certainty is that the impact of this ruling will reverberate through the pages of history, shaping the narrative of Donald Trump's legacy.